Hello my friends, Scott Bolan here with a quick message about the difference between losing and winning, the difference between failure and success. The bottom line is this. Let's just set aside all the bullshit, all the mystification, and just hit the nail right on the head, okay? Bottom line is this. It comes down to, if you want to accomplish something, if you want to achieve something, if you want to get something and become someone, you've got to give it 100%. See, if you're just sitting there going, I would like to do that. You know, I'd really like to this. I'd really like to that. And you don't give yourself 100% and go for it, you'll never get it. That's the bottom line. But if you do your best and give 100%, you're golden. That's the bottom line. It's just a straight shot. In the video you're about to see from last year's Marshall Power Summit in LA, the event we had last year, my fellow presenter Mike Gillette broke through and made a record that only a few people in this world even hold. And that is bending 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 steel bars. It's something he never did before. He overcame. Do you know that there's only 1 degree of difference between hot water and boiling water? Just 1 degree of difference. And what we're doing at the Unlocking the Mastery Code this June is we're going to give you that 1 degree of difference. So you light up and bam, you go for it. You'll come with a pen and paper, you'll sit down directly with me and Mike, and we'll talk, and you'll ask questions, and we'll plot out your map to where you want to be. Bottom line, that's the reality of the situation. So, you're about to see an incredible breakthrough, and then you're going to hear from a few people who were there last year. Just a few of them. Every single one of them gave a testimonial. We don't have time for them all, but we're going to show you just a few. This is awesome training. That's the bottom line. I don't have time to monkey around. I could go on all day about it, but the bottom line is this. If you go for it 100% and take a step out of where you are, out of your comfort zone, maybe you're comfortable in mediocrity, maybe you're comfortable, successful at a plateau, but you know you could be doing so much more, or that you need total life mastery. Maybe have one area completely down, but you're weak in another area. Hey, it's time to bring it all together and be strong, a total and complete warrior, okay? So rock and roll. Enjoy what you're about to see here, and know this too. The Unlocking the Mastery Code is not a physical event. Now last year we had people bend steel bars, break boards, who had never done that before in their entire lives. Now we've demonstrated we can do that. We can do the impossible. Now we're going to sit down with you and train you one-on-one. You'll also be trained in Warrior Energetics, Qigong, and Warrior Meditation. We're going to just rock and roll for 2.5 days, my friends. So bring your pen and paper, take notes, enjoy what you're about to see here, because it's just a taste of the power that is about to come. And I will see you June 16th and 17th in beautiful, sunny, warm Los Angeles, the middle of the summer, the best time we can be there. And we're going to have so much fun and get so much done. You will be transformed. I'll see you then. Talk to you soon. Enjoy the video.
He said, you know, bro, I think eventually you probably get to 3. And I said, John, I have only seen 2 other guys on the planet do 3 bars. He said, I think you can do it. I said, those guys and this guy don't look anything alike. They are enormous. Crazy huge strong guys. And he said, I think you can do it. So I first tried it when I was speaking at a camp for at-risk kids in Wyoming. And because they liked me, I think they said at one point, we think the bars may have flexed that much. They didn't. They absolutely did not move. I tried again last November at a church where I was basically talking to a youth group about my experiences growing up, which were less than Ozzie and Harriet. And at that point, I tried again. Now, there is a rule among strongmen. You never do anything in front of a crowd that you absolutely can't just do perfectly, because you want to look good, you want to look smooth. I don't look at it that way. Yeah, in a show maybe, but when I'm talking to a group and we're all being very real with each other, you know, Scott and I, do interesting things. Scott has achieved amazing things in the business world helping people. I have been very blessed to achieve victories over inanimate objects. And it's easy for people watching Scott's success or watching what I do to think, you know, that's just that's miles beyond me. You know, we are on the same journey you are. We're just in a different place on that journey. Does that make sense? I am still fighting against all kinds of stuff I can't do today, and I'm not going to stop fighting. So, with that, I have 3 bars that statistically I should not be able to bend, and I will probably not bend today. But I'm in front of you, just like when Michael was talking about, you know, I knew I was going to be in front of people and I didn't want to look foolish. Hey, I don't want to look foolish either. We all have ego. You know, that's a very human thing. But I'm going to expose my very humanness and my very just regular guy status right now by taking a crack at these bars, knowing full well that I'm not likely going to bend them, but I'm going to try, because I am not going to give up on these bars until someday I get them. So if you wouldn't mind, now that we've spent some time together, kind of bonded, right? Is it cool if I do this? And have Philip in here?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You on it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Go.
There you go.
Got it. I appreciate the help.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Well, I guess that Scott would lead us to the proverbial question.
What next?
For me, for Scott, for Linda, for all of you, what's next?
Intention. I had an intention, and I'm here. That intention helped me get to break a board, bend steel bars, free part of my mind, throw away the past, see my future much clearer, enhance the self-belief, contribute to that energy you're talking about so that I can help spread it to other people.
I've done a lot of training in the military, been in Iraq 3 times and 1 in Afghanistan, and we did all kinds of this crazy training. You know, they're supposed to be ready for the whatever warfare or action we need to do. However, the training that I got here today, I would say, personally, I think I have more, it's better. I mean,
Awesome.
it has really improved me compared to what the training that I've done, that I've got in military. That's
Wow.
especially when you talk about congruency, the spirit, the soul, in the body,
Yes.
the mind, I think. Spirit, the soul, body.
Wow.
And the other stuff too that I like most is there's nothing that can prevent you to do what you want if you put your mind into it. It's most of the stuff we do to accomplish our task is mental, and I learned a lot about that today.
Awesome.
So I recommend this to anyone who wants to improve their life, or want to succeed in life, or want to achieve their goal.
The biggest or the best thing I got out of this seminar was the board breaking. Before I came up here, I was thinking about all the, I guess, the mental chatter of like, can't do it, or I'm gonna look stupid, or whatever. And then I kind of caught myself, and I stopped, and I shut up, and I came up here, and then I kind of blacked everybody out in my mind, and I just hit the board. But that was like an example of what I can do outside of here, because I could do it, and it didn't matter that everybody was watching. So
my favorite takeaway from this summit, besides just the supportive group of everybody, is that turning the impossible to possible, and it sounds really trite, but we can do that again and again, and for different areas, that just focusing on different areas. Like, I've always been one to go against the masses and stuff, but like breaking boards, I was like, hey, you know, I know that's possible, but possible for me. So I thought that was really cool that I was able to do that. I had the most trouble with that, but I went through it, and I'm looking forward to my next tackle of turning the impossible to possible. So thanks, guys.